Hello, everyone. Happy 2026. Happy New Year. Amazing. Here we are. So, Mara's messages for 2026. Starting off with adaptive. So, awesome blend, as many of us know. Um, totally wonderful for chilling us out, basically. Helps us to adapt. So I'm going to put it on my wrists and then I'm going to smell it. That is, we always want to do that, right? Is to smell it. It goes up into our limbic system, into where our emotions and traumas, experiences, memories are kept, and the energy and electricity and it all goes in there and it all changes it. And it literally helps us to release stuck patterns and stuck emotions, things that are keeping us stuck. So, adaptive is reassuring when we smell it. It helps us to find self acceptance. It helps us to trust ourselves. And it helps us to go deeper into our triggers. So we can be emotionally, mentally, physically triggered. And boy, do we know it. We can feel it. Maybe in, a racing heart um, or again, when we feel like we're injuring ourselves, have pain in our bodies. So all of these triggers I look at them as portals, as an opening, as a possibility, as an opportunity to know ourselves deeper because there's information in there of why you were triggered, why you're feeling pain. Um, so adaptive is like smooths the edges of that process. And so yeah, and on the other side of that trigger is liberation and freedom and safety. Safety in ourselves, which is really the only place that it lies. So, yeah, use your adaptive if you're feeling jagged around the edges, if you're feeling triggered, if you're feeling prickly and uncomfortable in your life, in your body. I've been speaking with a lot of patients who are having that going on with them. So the adaptive is an awesome support for that. Okay, next one up is Citrus Bloom, another blend. I This one comes in, I feel like it's come in before at this time of the year because it's the oil of new beginnings. And so I'm again going to put that on my wrists. I'm going to smell it. I'm also going to put some over my neck. New year, new possibilities, new journeys, new adventures. Listen to your promptings, is what this oil is reminding us to do. Listen to our promptings and honor the messages that we're receiving. Listen to your body, listen to what it's saying, um, listen to the direction that you're being pulled or pushed in, and honor that. Honor that. Um, okay, final oil is Roman Chamomile. And this one I'm going to put on the third eye and on my crown chakra. This oil helps us to shed the meaningless activities that fill up our lives and consume our time. Um, so when we do that, when we start to take away things that are not important, really, we can focus more on our soul's work and on our purpose here on this beautiful planet. With that comes more fulfillment, more joy, more bliss. So it's a reminder and a prompting to perhaps look at your life and look at the things. What am I doing every day? Do I want to be doing all the things that I am doing every day? Is this how I want to be living my life? And if it's not, then how can that be shifted? There's always room for growth and shift and change. I mean, change is the only thing we can count on, right? Everything's always changing. So how can we change it in a way that is expanding and expansive and opens us up and brings us more specifically into our purpose and on this life's journey, on our life's journey. So I was also called to pick out a card from this activation's sacred geometry deck, which I haven't used in a long time, but this is what popped in, and you know me, I'm just following what I'm being told. So, heart chakra is what came in, which is beautiful. And then this green flower of life symbol. So is activating when you look at it. So that's why I'm going to be holding it up. The frequency of this heart chakra and green flower of life supports our capacity to love even more deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So, yeah, when we kind of follow these three oils that came in today, it brings us into our heart chakra even more. And it kind of takes us out of our brain and into our heart, that sometimes the brain is just more talkative, louder than our heart. And sometimes we have to quiet the brain in order to hear the heart. And that's why symptoms can pop up, is that perhaps we're not listening to the body because the brain has taken over. And so the body has to get louder and louder until we start to listen. So that is what I do. That is my purpose here, is to help people to come back to that place. And I think of myself as like a translator, like I'm translating these signals and portals and triggers that you're having. And I'm helping you to come back to you. So if you are interested in a deeper dive, please check out my website, which is wisebodychiropractic.net. And there's lots of explanations there. And then also you can make an appointment there, either for a free conversation where we can talk about where you're at and what you're looking for, or you can sign up for an initial appointment right there. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can respond to this email or this post. And I am here to serve and to help. Sending all the love and all the light for a beautiful, beautiful new year and exciting 2026, where we just keep coming back to our own truth and love and purity. So, namaste, and I will see you guys next time.